All right, welcome back, everybody, to more Am I the A-hole with Connor, of course. Am I the a-hole for calling my wife unreasonable for backing out of spending Christmas with my family after my mother rejected her cookie sample? This is a elaborate
This
title.
is like this isn't even like a first world problem. This is a zeroth world problem, bro. What am I
Rejected
reading
her
right now?
cookie sample, brother. Okay. Context. For every holiday, my mother would ask the women in my family, the sister, sister-in-law, wife, female cousins, to send samples of the desserts they planned to bring to the celebration for testing to see if the desserts could make it to the food menu. Okay. My wife has been complaining about my mother deliberately rejecting every dessert sample she sent. So many times my mother has told her that she's being honest and keeping the guests' best interests at heart. Okay, so they're just making bad desserts apparently. Yet my wife still thought that my mother is deliberately excluding her since two of her dessert samples were rejected before. Okay. All right.
So there's a genuine possibility
Hmm.
that she's just submitted to
Or
horrible dessert.
like
Like you
these are
can't
some
rule this out.
stale cakes, bruh.
Maybe she just doesn't want to give all the guests diarrhea. Maybe she's actually the good person here. I don't
Maybe
know.
she submitted the nasty patty from SpongeBob, bro.
Yeah, twice.
Have you seen that? Have you
Oh
actually like
god, that
seen
episode scarred me as a kid. God, that is like that's when SpongeBob started to get super gross in their visuals. That
Yeah.
was the turning point, right?
For this year's Christmas, my mother is doing the same thing, but this time she told every woman who are participating to make a cookie sample and send it to her for testing. My wife took it as a challenge, and to be honest, she worked really hard to make a good sample and sent it to my mother days ago, and the results just came in yesterday. Okay, by the
It's
way,
like you're waiting for a pregnancy result right here.
yeah. I was like, what is
The
this? Is this a
results are coming
Gordon?
in.
Is this MasterChef? Like, what is going on? Why are they sending
Yeah.
samples for a party? I just came home from work and I found my wife upset. I asked her what's wrong, and she told me that my mother rejected the sample she sent and decided to exclude her baking from the food list slash menu for Christmas this year. I don't know what to say, but then she told me she was backing out of the invitation to attend Christmas with my family. I was
Bro.
stunned when I heard her make the statement. I tried to talk to her, but she said it was done. I called her unreasonable to decide to bail on the whole family over some cookie sample. That's just freaking crazy and quite unreasonable. We had a full on argument over it, and she stated that my mother caused this, but I told her that my mother is pretty serious and careful about the food she offers to the guests since we're going to have relatives coming from all sides of the country. Okay, we got the conquerors of, I don't know, Japan here. Like, what is going on? All sides of the country. Okay,
Yeah.
she told me to
The
stop
entire world.
mentioning it.
Okay, so I can see why the wife is upset, but to completely be like, I'm not gonna show up, bro,
Hmm.
like it's not that deep. She just doesn't like your cookies. It's like you're not, are you really attaching your worth to the perception of
Hmm.
the cookies baked? Like I get it, like it
Well,
sucks. I'd be
okay,
annoyed too, but
this could be taken both ways. Okay, one, there is like this general dynamic, mother-in-law versus like wife type of thing, where
uh
the mother-in-law always hates the wife for taking the son away or something. It's very common in like Indian drama, but that's why I just
mhm.
know it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe either the mother is being a dickhead, or I don't know. Maybe she's looking too much into the cookies.
Yeah, I feel like reject. I don't know, like how. Yeah, I don't know if her cookies are so terrible that they need to be rejected a billion times. Like at some point, just maybe put them in a corner, maybe hide them, but just accept them, dude. Like,
Bruh. Just buy some Chips Ahoy and send it over, bro. And then if she rejects that, then you know she's capping, right?
yeah, exactly, man.
Later, I heard her cry despite telling her that her baking is amazing and people have preferences, that's all. Am I the a-hole for insisting that her decision was unreasonable? Info. If you're asking whose cookie sample made it to the menu, the answer is my sister and my two cousins. Few things to put on here. My wife wasn't the only one whose sample was rejected. We have son-in-laws and my younger sisters. My mother did not force anyone to participate. It was up to whoever wanted to take part. This is just about the dessert, since my mother tends to be very careful in this category, but for other types of food, dishes, blah, 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 that is welcome, as she stated. This is like the most nuanced. This is such a dumb problem. The Reddit has just taught me that people have no problems in life, bro. These mother
Yeah.
flippers are getting like offended over some grandma rejecting a cookie. Bro, I was dying. What do you guys have? Jesus Christ. No problems in
Yeah,
your goddamn
what?
life, huh? Wow.
Yeah, no, it's also, I feel like at a potluck, you just accept all the food. And it's like if something's bad, then people just don't eat it.
Mm.
Like, why do you have to reject stuff? I think she's definitely overreacting here, and I don't think this guy is the a-hole for saying that her decision's
Mm.
unreasonable.
I
I
think,
also think that the grandma's being a little unreasonable too. I think they're
yeah.
all a little
Listen, I think
unreasonable.
getting mad over a cookie is the dumbest thing I've seen in my life, unless you were fed a stale cookie that was poisoned and trying to kill you, okay? That's something you get mad over, not this petty garbage. No problems in your life, goddamn. Update, great! So I just got off the phone with my brother, and he told me that his wife is doing the same thing as my wife, and that she decided to back out of the invitation to spend Christmas with her family as well. Turns out, my wife must have told her about a decision and she decided to follow. Nobody cares. I'm already bored of this story. What a dumb story. This has just pissed me off.
Yeah, this family's the worst. I'm sorry. But
Let's see
what the hell,
let's see what
dude? What
Reddit
is this?
says, bro. So, correct me if
Bro.
I'm wrong, but for years and years, your mother's demanded that all the women in your family send in samples. Well, no, he added there and he said that this was a voluntary thing. Why not men too? For
Yeah, I
years and
mean,
years.
maybe if one of the dudes was, I mean, I'm sure if like a guy was cooking cookies that she'd accepted, she would be like, no,
Yeah, maybe she's
this
just
is a woman's
sexist.
job.
She's
You're
just-
banished from the family. Well, actually, no. Sound like this family. Maybe I can't say.
For years and years, her wife has tried her hardest to appease your mother and pushed herself to the limit. She's making a cookie. I'm gonna lose my mind, bro.
Yeah, this is such a Reddit comment.
This is such a
the fact it got
Redditor.
90,000 upvotes. Such a Reddit response, bro.
Dude, this has
And-
told me how
Dude, you don't
privileged
get it. This
people
cookie is
are.
actually really serious. Guys, you just don't understand. It's really important. Shut the fuck up, bro. Oh my god. I can't swear. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Oh my god, bro. Honestly, what the? Dude, I've
Why did
never
this get
heard.
90,000 upvotes?
Dude.
Why is this the popular opinion?
I have no idea.
This cookie's really serious.
Dude, I've never heard someone say pushed herself to the limit to make a cookie, bro. She was making
Yeah, I'm
desserts.
surprised this comment didn't start with actually.
And wait, it gets worse. And has been left completely and utterly demoralized each and every time by a humiliating tradition enforced by the holiday tyrant. Imagine.
Why is this a popular response?
Dude, this is, oh my god, a bunch of softies, bro. Utterly demoralized. Have you had a job in your entire goddamn life, bro? My god. Finally, after producing something she was unbelievably proud of, she was once again left embarrassed and most likely deeply hurt, as she was deemed not good enough for yet another
This
year.
is 25,000 years of therapy will fix this. I don't know that. Bro,
Dude,
This is
like what you tell a kid, like a kid whose like card castle got broken, not a full-grown adult making cookies.
Does she want a cookie participation trophy, or what? How are we gonna fix this?
Dude, I have a feeling that people in the comments are gonna get mad because anytime I go against Reddit's opinion, people get really mad because apparently that
We
is
got
just
the Reddit audience. It's like we
I
made
hope
our
we
own
don't
thing.
got a Reddit audience here, bro. Honestly,
Guys, please see where we're coming from.
bro, I'm
It's
sorry.
not that
Listen,
deep.
I'm sorry. If your life cookies are the biggest problem in your life, you have no problems. I'm sorry. This is like people crying on Twitter.
By the way, if any of your comments start with "well, actually," I'm just not gonna read it, bro. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm not reading that.
All right, that's okay. That's it for this one.
Am I the A for eating my cupcake outside?
Absolutely, no questions
Absolutely,
asked.
I have a 10-year-old daughter who loves frosting. Every week I buy cupcakes for me, my wife, and her, and she's always eating my frosting. Okay. These past few weeks, I decided to eat my cupcake before going inside. She asked me where my cupcake is, and I told her I don't like cupcakes anymore, so I only brought okay, that's lying to your dad. It worked for a while, but last night when I was enjoying my cupcake before going inside, she caught me and ran to her mom to tell her about how much of a terrible dad I am to steal her frosting for weeks. She is sulking, and my wife thinks I'm the a-hole and I'm acting childish and should just let her have it, but it's easy for her to say when she never has to give up her frosting. Am I the a-hole?
Oh my
Dude,
god.
First of all, don't eat a cupcake every day. Second of all,
Wait, he
it's
eats.
your daughter,
Wait,
dude.
no, it's every week. It's every week.
Is it really that deep? Is it really that important? You had
I
to lie to your daughter and sneak outside to have the frosting on top. She's like 4.
10. Oh well. Oh,
10. Oh, whatever. Same
still
thing.
same
Just
thing.
give her.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
you are, bro. I'm sorry. I have to. Probably the first person in the comments can be like, well, actually, I totally understand. I would do the same thing because I spend all day on Reddit and TikTok. But
This is the.
let's see it. Let's see what the edits
All
are.
right, all right.
My wife's getting a divorce. What? Yo, bro.
No, I think this is a joke. I think this is a joke.
No, okay. This cannot be real. Dude.
Yeah. CPS can. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a
Okay,
joke.
okay. Let's go in the comments.
You're the a-hole not for eating a cupcake outside, but because you failed to teach your child that she can't always get what she wants, that she isn't entitled to your frosting. That is your cupcake. She has her own, and that's all she's allowed to have. Okay. This is
What? Bro, this is kind of a Reddit response right here. Yeah, I totally get teaching your children about the world. That's your job, and that's incredibly important.
Bro,
It's not that deep.
I don't know
It's not that deep.
I don't know how broke you gotta be to not buy an extra cupcake for your daughter, bro. Dude had a daughter
Yeah,
but
also,
can't get an
like-
extra cupcake, bro. Come on.
Yeah, it's like, nope, just for me, man. What?
Or cut your cupcake in half. Isn't that all? Like that's
Or
literally
just
what?
give her the cupcake.
Yeah, that's literally what being a dad is about. Sacrifices, bro. Come on.
I don't know. I feel like I totally agree with the Reddit guy. I think eating a cupcake is going to be much more satisfactory long term than having a good relationship with my daughter.
Same.
100%.
Same.
Reddit is always right. Facts.
Facts.
Facts.